Alright guys, so I haven't made a tutorial in a while like this anyways, because I had some video editing issues, all that. If if you like my Facebook page or any kind of social media, I'm sure you've known that for a while now. But this is a trick that I'm going to teach you how to do, but first I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we're going to have the spectator select a card, any card, pick a card, PAC. I learned that from JJ at Free Magic Live, first magician that I ever watched on YouTube. He actually got me into magic. A little something you didn't know about me. Actually, you might have known about me. Not sure. Jack of Diamonds. I'm unaware of this at the time, so we'll take about half of the deck. Let's assume I let you cut the deck wherever you felt like. We'll take this Jack of Diamonds, and I'll place it right on top here. So you can see it's right there, nothing weird going on, nothing funny. And I'll take the other half, and I will just place it right on top. Now, if I give it a little magical snap, your card should reveal itself. Oh, wait, that's not your card? Oh. Wait. Maybe, just maybe, I could have messed up, but maybe this 5 of clubs, maybe it's not your card, but maybe it's kind of hinting to us as to where your card is. So, what we'll do is I'll take this 5 of clubs and I'll set it over here. Right there, you can still see it. And I'll take the rest of the deck and I'll count down 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take a look at the 5th card, and that just so happens to be your Jack of Diamonds. But wait, it gets better. So, that 5 of clubs, it didn't exactly give us the answer, but it hinted us as to where your card was. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if the bridge that led us from the 5 of clubs to your Jack of Diamonds was the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Clubs, and the Ace of Spades? Alright, let's learn how to do it. Alright guys, so this is a pretty simple trick. There's actually no skill required in this. You just have to have a little setup before you come up to the spectator. So, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So, normal deck, normal deck, normal deck. Do. There's a face-up card. What? So, I use the 5 of clubs. Because when I learned how to do this, the magician used the 5 of hearts, and the 5 is just easy to remember since that's how I learned how to do it. I just changed it to the club. I use all the 5s, honestly. I'm just using the 5 of clubs right now. So, this is your setup. You have the 5 of clubs face up with the spectator unaware of this, and then the last 4 cards under it are the 4 aces. In any order, does not matter. Okay, so you're going to have 1 ace, 2 ace, 3 ace, 4 ace, and then the 5 of clubs on top of that. And then the rest of the deck in any order can just go right on top. Okay, so this is what your situation looks like. Again, spectator is unaware of that. That is why when you go up to them and you have them pick a card, you can either take off the top half and fan it to them, keeping the other half to yourself so they can't pick it. Or, if you want to be a little risky, you can kind of just spread out towards the top and kind of stop, hoping that they're not like, keep going, like those, those people. And those people, So, yeah, that's how you have to have it set up. Then, what you're going to do is, it's not that difficult. Then all you have to do is have them pick a card. Any card, does not matter. Okay? They're unaware, you're unaware of the card. They know what it is. Then you have them, and this can be a little risky. You have them cut the cards wherever they want, and then you have them place their card on top, and then you're going to set the other half on top. Now, before I tell you what that does, just, again, you want to be careful, because, okay, this goes down here. When they cut the card, just be careful that they don't cut too much, because for some reason they cut really close to the bottom. They'll have that happen. So, what I like to do is, I like to hold the deck while they cut it, because they tend not to cut lower. I don't know why. But if you set it down, they might cut more, or maybe they'll cut it and move the cards a little bit, and then they'll see that card when they cut it. Whereas if you have it in your hand, when they cut it, it doesn't go anywhere because you have it firmly grasped in your hand. Firmly grasp it in your hand! If any of you guys get that, then comment down below. And if you get it right, I'll let you know. So, back to here. You have them pick a card. Any card. 9 of spades. You got your setup. The 4 aces. And then the 5. But it can be any card. Actually, no, it can't. It can only be the 5. So, disregard what I said before. It has to be a 5. It can be any 5, but it has to be a 5. Because you have to have 4 cards down. And I'll tell you in a sec. You have them cut the deck. wherever they want, place their card on top, they put the other half on top, their card is lost in the deck, and you're both unaware of where it is. Then you do some magical snap, your card will reveal itself, you spread the deck through, and you see that a card has in fact revealed itself, but it is not their card. Whoops. So I like to play it off a little, you know, make them think I messed up, have a few seconds of awkward silence, and I'll say, wait a minute, maybe this isn't your card, but maybe this 5 is hinting us as to where your card is. So what we'll do is I'll set this 5 right here, and you want to grab the rest of the deck, and you count down 4 cards, because it's 5, this is why it has to be 5, you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you say, wouldn't it be crazy if this 5th card happened to be yours? And they'll say, yeah, and then you turn it over, it's their card. They're mind blown. And even if they're not that mind blown, you get to say, but wait, it gets better. So if they're mind blown, awesome, it gets to get better, and if they're not that mind blown, awesome, because then doing this might make them a little more mind blown, if that makes sense. So then I like to come up with the story. This is a little bit different from the guy who taught me originally. I like to say, the bridge that led us from the 5 to your card just so happens to be the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Clubs, the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Hearts. And that's how you do it, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. That helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. We're almost at 500 subs, and that's ridiculous. That's half of 1,000. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!
I never said I was perfect. See, I never claimed to be, cause perfect is perception. Perception is all that they can see. A vacancy replacing these space and place where my heart should be. Harping on these emotions, self-loathing, broken. What's wrong with me? A song to me is more than just some bullshit in words. It's the only time some nobody like me will be